Sometimes cops can be worse than the criminals they put behind bars, and it's especially sweet when they get caught red-handed, especially this first cop who got freaky with a suspect in the backseat of his car.
Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4, okay.
Today, we'll be diving into one of the most jaw-dropping stories yet, where corruption meets instant justice. In this video, you'll witness shocking footage and real-life moments when corrupt officers were caught red-handed, facing the consequences faster than you can blink. On August 15, 2023, 2 car theft suspects were apprehended by a few officers, including Officer Hare. An unnamed woman with a bench warrant out for her arrest was among those taken into custody. She had to be taken to the jail by Officer Hare, but something unexpected occurred during the journey.
Hey, why are you guys tripping on me?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go, stay like that. Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't
Follow
come
our
out of the
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the
Put your hands behind your back.
My name, dog. My name is Israel, boy.
How
you doing? Man, a little scared, what the fuck?
We'll explain everything to you, man.
I know you're gonna explain everything.
Just relax, all right?
Yeah.
Roll to your side. Bend your knees.
After checking her for weapons, the officers made her stand up.
Take this one right here.
You got that going? No weapons or anything on you? Nah, nothing. Alright, yeah, for sure. Y'all can run me down and everything.
Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Just roll over first, yeah. Roll over.
Stand up there. Stand up there. Wait,
Can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Alright, we need a weapon. Okay, we're just gonna go to my car right here, okay?
This suspect will play a crucial role in the case as a whole. The story you will receive will be so unexpected, you won't believe your ears.
Is this car right here?
On the other side of my side.
Can I put on my shorts?
Yeah, if you can. Sorry, want to get something to drink?
No. So I went by this way. I'm like, honestly, I don't even know why we're looking at this way. We don't have to change it. Okay. We were gonna go to his mom's house. His mom's house. It's not even this way.
Where are you guys coming from?
The officer verified a warrant for the female suspect by phoning the police station. The case has now been fully open and is headed in a bad direction.
Hi, it's Officer Hare at the San Diego Police Department. I'm just calling just to confirm a warrant. Officer Hare? H-A-I-R.
Alright.
Let me... Hold on one second. Let me get that for you. Sorry, I'm not near my computer. Alright. Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the note, the warrant papers to Washington. From there, got you. That's it, right? That's all I'm booking her for?
Yep. Okay. Yep. And then in your actual report,
The police station would be the officer's destination. They handed her everything she requested from the car she was suspected of stealing before he could take the woman with him.
Gonna go straight to HQ? Right?
yeah.
Okay. Do I need to ask for a female F-16? I mean, to do a search?
I have nothing, bro. I have nothing but a phone.
So when they do their scanner and everything,
They're not gonna find anything?
alright,
No.
Before you go, is there anything in the car that you want?
Your purse or something?
My purse. Or my makeup. It's just my makeup.
Is makeup all that she wanted? Something far more sinister was happening here because her alleged motive made no sense.
Oh yeah. What color is that?
It's in a backpack.
Oh, okay. Like off-screen bag?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Is
I
it the
don't want
front or the
everything.
back?
I don't want everything from there. I just want the makeup.
Just the makeup?
Because it has.
Okay. What else in there is yours?
Do you have a phone or anything?
The mail was in my car, so I have to switch it
Fucking,
out.
That's fine. I did a pat down, but we might drive him over here to
Are you taking your HQ or no? Just straight to Los Angeles?
No, I'm gonna take it to HQ.
We gotta do that.
What's that?
Yeah, I already sent, the warrant's already been sent over.
You might find a female officer over there. Maybe do the search. I did that one time.
Oh yeah, see if you can have a female just meet you at HQ in like 10 minutes.
The male suspect was then informed of the situation by the officers. You'll be shocked by his response, though.
That is what's going on. Okay. So, you are going to jail tonight for stolen vehicle?
For what?
Okay.
How did I go and steal a car?
Okay, so you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot at 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well, look,
You attempt to walk away.
can I,
I'm almost done.
no, sir.
It's okay. She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car.
He believed that by lying, he could have escaped this situation, but he was terribly mistaken.
I told you my medicine, that I have medicine.
No, not in there though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, but look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking... We weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over to my car and then we can talk more about this, alright? So go ahead and stand up for me.
Like, come on, it's embarrassing to say that, bro. Like, come on. You didn't see me driving the car?
Soon after, the woman cursed at the officer. However, once you find out what happened on their journey in the same car to the police station, you'll look at the situation in a different light.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
Oh, he said you heard him when he said it.
Oh, let's go.
About asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street. No.
He said he was gonna ask me. What's it? Why are you the only mean one?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No, we
here.
can talk
Honestly,
more once we get into the car, okay? I got your...
Sorry for calling that, but...
I got your not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup.
Not really. Like, when you do your job, I understand. You do your job. But why would you hate it like that? I just want...
Go, step inside.
These officers are polite, at least. Officer Hare ought to learn a thing or two from them.
I'm gonna
Put your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. I don't want to pinch your skin. Alright. Ask you a couple questions. Alright? Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire. The attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you, are you willing to talk to me?
She said she's open to talking, but I have a feeling her talking will only consist of lies.
What if I was just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you...
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes,
Okay.
I'm complying, yeah.
Thank you. What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. What is it gonna hurt me if I were to sleep? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I say. I don't know. If I were just
Head south on
They would soon reach the police station.
Yeah, you're right. Not so much. Not so much.
Better? Okay. Ah, seriously.
I'm gonna check shoes. You want to do that there? When she takes off her shoes off.
I can do the shoes later.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the shoes later.
The discussion goes a step further when the officer brings her to a detention center.
Once in a while. Whatever. Hold on, it's a turn. It's all good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I remember. Of course.
The dialogue seemed friendly so far, but what comes next will put all the pieces in place.
Well, you're not. What's the big fight?
He was asking her about her dating life, but why? He had no professional reason to be asking such personal questions.
Sorry, I'm fucking around like
It's not urgent.
Oh no, so everything has to be. Yeah. It's not lost or anything. You just have to go pick it up after. Yeah. I already told you. Wait, hold on. I'll tell you after. Hold on.
The situation got worse with each passing moment.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now.
Officer Hare returned to talk to her after a few minutes.
Are you doing good back there? Are you doing good back there?
935, Johnny. You can 1022 and follow the Yarrow address. You just arrived.
After Officer Hare locked himself and the female suspect in the backseat of the car for over an hour, another officer arrived to rescue him, as shown in the body camera footage below.
Sir, step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, hold on, let me turn my camera off. She's code 4?
She's code 4.
Okay, then yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
You can see here, Officer Hare then told the investigators that his body cam had simply disconnected. However, it was later shown that this was not possible. Following all of this, Officer Hare imitated the situation that had occurred for another officer.
Do you mind just showing us?
How you did it? So then I was like this, and then you want me to see how she was laying down, or
How you ended up inside?
so like, yeah. So she was laying down. Her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, hey, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did like, so her head was facing towards that way, and then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened, and I kicked it with my foot like that.
The evidence, however, would speak for itself, and his lies weren't going to save him.
And then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here, and then I told her, you can stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So
The woman, who was later interrogated by investigators, claimed that nothing inappropriate occurred in the cruiser's back seat. After testing Hare's clothes for semen, the department discovered traces on his belt. Less than a month after the incident, on September 14, 2023, Hare resigned. In the next case, this corrupt cop thought that the law didn't apply to him, after which he got put in place by another righteous cop.
Don't move your head. So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
On June 9, 2024, while on patrol, Sergeant LaFave of the New Mexico Police Department spotted a car moving at a very high pace, but he would never be able to guess who was behind the wheel of that car.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's the hurry?
I'm just in my way to work. I have like 11 minutes left.
You have 9 minutes left?
Yeah, I go in at 12.
Okay, and also, you're not staying in your lane.
I'm sorry, boss. I have a low tire. That's all it is.
Come back here and talk to me real quick. Yeah, so you're doing so stand right here. So did you see me on the freeway?
I didn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay. You didn't see me at all?
No, sir.
You didn't see me at all?
No, I didn't.
Okay, were you doing a $112 and I turned around? I actually saw you in the media and I turned around. And I've been chasing you probably since the 2:12-ish.
Okay.
The police department just so happened to own the car. The officer, who had been with the Albuquerque Police Department for around 3 years, was identified by Sergeant LaFave as Jordan Hernandez. However, following such an interaction, his chances of remaining with the department for another 3 years are looking slim.
So, Mr. Hernandez, where are you coming from?
Las Lunas.
Where do you live at in Las Lunas?
What's that?
Where do you live at?
Hunting Ranch.
Hunting Ranch?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Hernandez, like everybody, I told you to put your gun away. Okay, I'll be flat out honest with you. Okay, 1, you're speeding.
Yes, sir.
With no lights on.
Yes, sir.
2, I don't know why you keep going off the road. That's why I stopped you.
Honestly, can I show you why?
Well, you can tell me why.
It's because I don't have my other light or my other key, and so my other key it fucks me up because I don't have my other key in the ignition, and so it's pulling on my belt. That's why. Like, I can show you, sir.
So that's why you can't stay in one lane?
No.
Okay, no. I asked you, why can't you stay in one lane?
Because I'm trying to log on to all my stuff and everything like that.
Okay.
The question he responded to was not even posed by the officer. If that isn't sufficient to imply a DUI, I'm not sure what is.
Mr. Hernandez, when did you last drink alcohol?
Yesterday.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes real quick.
Okay.
Put your toes together.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk by flashing lights. What time yesterday?
Probably 12. Noon.
12 noon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, noon yesterday?
Yes, sir.
So like 12 hours ago?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No. Like noon the day prior.
Okay, I'm gonna check your eyes.
Okay.
So nothing drink recently?
No, sir.
Okay, any major head injury?
Just a headache recently, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
To protect himself, the officer started lying right away. But from this point on, the officer's lies only became more outrageous.
See my fingertip?
Yes, sir.
Follow my fingertip with your eyes only. And don't move your head.
Yes.
So, Mr. Hernandez, can you explain why I would smell alcohol from your breath?
I don't know why, sir.
Okay, here we go. Don't move your head. Mr. Hernandez, do you have a license?
On me, yeah.
Can I see it? Who's your sergeant?
Sergeant Folk, Jared Folk.
Okay, wait right there.
Other than being intoxicated, why would his breath smell like alcohol? This officer would quickly be shown to be mistaken if he believed that his lies would get him out of jail.
From your left foot to my right foot. Can you imagine a straight line?
Alright, sorry, which way?
Just imagine a straight line from your left foot to my right foot. Nope, don't do anything. Just imagine a straight line.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
Okay.
Don't move your foot.
His test performance was poor. Get ready. Is this the behavior of a fully sober and sane officer? Because it is understandable why the police force continues to make poor decisions.
Can you count backwards?
Yes, sir.
Count backwards from the number 58 to 43 backwards.
Yes, sir.
Don't sing them. Don't sing them.
Don't sing them?
Yeah, just count backwards.
Okay. 58, 57, 56, or sorry, 40 or 58 to where?
43.
43, okay. 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 44, 45, 44, 43.
You done?
Yes, sir.
The cop was ultimately deemed incompetent to drive by Lefebvre, but he would have made this decision 10 minutes ago if the guy wasn't a cop.
Who's your sergeant?
You want me to give him?
We'll call him in a minute.
You honestly, you don't need to do all that. Like I can.
Well, you have your gun belt, yeah.
What do you want?
Or this thing?
Yeah.
Did that come off?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna take it out. I mean,
Okay. Do you want me to put in my unit?
Yeah.
Sergeant Lefebvre eventually took firm action against Officer Hernandez after never-ending delays. No one is above the law, not even those who uphold it, as this cop was about to find out.
Face front of my police car? Yep. Look at your hands. Mr. Hernandez? I thought that's what they said, Mr. Callas.
Oh, that's my shirt. That's my partner. I wear his shirt.
Okay.
It's just because his shirt fits better.
Okay. So, Mr. Hernandez, I'm about to tell you something very important. You are now under arrest for driving under the influence.
Their carelessness puts the very individuals they are tasked with protecting in jeopardy as law enforcement officials. Even more troubling was Hernandez's total lack of regret.
And I'll take the phone from you. And then we'll call your sergeant. I gotta call my lieutenants anyway. Anything else on you other than your phone?
I might have my knife on.
I saw you.
I might just put my wallet.
Yeah.
That's anything I keep in my pocket. Other stuff is my gun. Other side's just my. That's where I keep my guns. Yeah, that's it.
There's no gun there now, right?
What's that?
There's no gun there now.
No. Would you mind if I called my sergeant or no?
I'll pop it on speakerphone.
Okay. Can we put this in the phone?
Cuff?
Yeah.
No. I get you. Fire 1 second.
This next cop thought he was a drag racer until he got pulled over and set straight.
I'm in the wedding, but I was trying to run away. You know what I mean?
Who do you work for?
Orange County.
Ever wonder what happens when those with badges meet someone who outranks them? Today, we'll be diving into the jaw-dropping moments where police officers are left completely stunned and sometimes even put in their place by higher authorities. On February 26, 2022, Orange County Sheriff's Office Deputy Sheriff Zachary Lewis Ericson was arrested by officers with the West Melbourne Police Department after he made a shocking move late at night.
So you got your firearm on you?
Yep.
Okay, then don't you put your hands down.
Deputy Sheriff.
Yeah, well, you were going 80 miles per hour.
Sorry about that.
And I'm going to assume you've had a little bit too much to drink.
Yep.
80 miles per hour on Minton Road and the speed limit is 45. Who do you work for?
Orange County.
Sorry, buddy. That's kind of unacceptable driving pattern. You're under the influence, I can tell already, and you're traveling 80 miles per hour.
I'm sorry, man. Can I call a friend?
No, man, that's not how that works. Go ahead and put your car in park.
It is.
94 unit. Don't, listen.
You're gonna have my gun.
Where are you headed to?
Can I please have someone come pick me up?
Where are you headed to, man?
My mom's getting married this weekend.
That doesn't really tell me where you're headed to.
Ericson ran away from his own mother's wedding and was caught driving more than 80 miles per hour in a 40-mile-per-hour zone. Watch the video because you are about to see the biggest crybaby you've ever seen.
I don't know.
Where are you coming from? All right, listen. Put your hands behind your seat rest, man. I'm gonna take this gun off you.
Yeah, look, I don't want it. Fuck.
You got any other firearms on you? Dude. Dude, you're driving 90 miles per hour, man.
Look, I'm drinking out. Please, that's all I have.
What?
My job is all I have. Please, don't. Please. I'm having a rough night.
You got your license on you, sir?
I don't. It's in my room.
Your license is in your room?
You'll find out how much of a man-child this guy was once you discover the reason for his whining.
Look, man, my dad died in the line of duty. Please, I'm having a rough night.
Listen, man, you gotta pull yourself together, all right? You gotta pull yourself together.
Man, look, I swear, I'll have someone come pick me up, please. I'm having a rough night.
Dude, you're traveling 80 miles per hour. 80 miles per hour.
I'm having a fucking...
That is excessive.
Look, can I... Listen, I'm having a rough night, okay? My dad, look, listen, you can look at my badge. My ID.
Man, that's 2011, man.
Listen, man, I'm having a rough night, okay?
Listen, this is no disrespect to your dad. I don't think you should disrespect him either by bringing this up. You understand?
I'm having a rough night, okay? My mom's getting married to another guy. I don't know what to do, okay?
Listen, you're an adult, all right? You're accountable for your actions. You are held at a completely entire different level,
listen,
right?
I can't.
You just pull yourself together.
God.
Where are you headed to?
Anywhere but my mom's hotel, because I don't know what to do.
Well, you're headed somewhere because you have it on your phone.
I don't... Anywhere to a circle. I don't know what to do, man. I'm nervous because my mom's getting married to another guy and I don't know what to do.
That's got nothing to do with you. How old are you? How old are you?
His mom was getting married. He was acting like his wife had left him. How is this man meant to handle police matters?
You've yet to give me your ID. Where's your driver's license?
At my room.
Where's your registration? Is this your current address?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be able to get out momentarily. As soon as we get another officer on scene, I'll have you step out of the vehicle. Alright, yeah, come on. Step out, man. Go ahead and step on the sidewalk. Go ahead and take your hands out of your pockets. I'm sorry? Where are you headed to?
I don't know.
Where are you coming from?
My mom's hotel. And I don't know where I'm going.
You know where you're going. You're going somewhere. It's on your phone's GPS.
Ma'am, I don't know. I am so scared that my mom's getting married to a new guy.
Dude, how old are you?
Almost 30.
You're almost 30 years old, and you want to blame your actions on the fact that your mom is choosing to move on with her life?
No, ma'am.
Let me ask you something. Would you accept that answer from someone else that you pulled over?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have no idea how to do a DUI.
Okay.
I'm terrified to call somebody else.
Where do you live?
Orlando. I'm staying at a hotel on A1A.
80 miles per hour down 192, 80 miles per hour down Mitten.
Where's your mom staying?
On A1A.
The female officer was obliterating this dumb cop. His self-pity, however, doesn't stop here.
You could have hurt someone, man. You could seriously hurt someone.
Ma'am, I can assure you that I'm terrified. I don't know where to go with my life.
What do you do for employment?
I'm a deputy sheriff, man, for my life, man.
You're a deputy sheriff where?
OPD. Or Orange County.
I'm so scared to be. I'm so scared that.
You'll stay 10-12? Yeah, thank you.
Hey man, what's your name? Zach. Is that your full name?
Yep, Zachary.
Oh, Zachary. All right, let's walk to the sidewalk. You visiting?
No.
What are you doing in this area?
Yeah.
This guy can't even handle his mother moving on and marrying another guy. How could he possibly handle being a deputy sheriff?
What are you doing in this area? You know someone that lives in the area?
My mom.
Oh, your mom lives here?
Yeah.
Where at?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. And where do you live?
Orlando. Can I have my brother come pick me up?
Okay, I got some questions for you.
Do you have diabetes? No? Okay.
I'm not gonna take any.
Okay, I just want to ask you some medical questions. Are you epileptic?
No.
Are you sick or injured? Are you taking any medication? Okay. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah, please.
Have you had anything to drink tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you drink today? What kind of drinks? Liquor, beer, wine. Beer? Okay. How long ago was that?
4 or 5 hours ago.
4 or 5 hours ago? Where?
My hotel.
Which is where?
A1A.
What's the name of your hotel?
I don't remember.
Were you trying to get there, or were you going somewhere right now that's not your hotel?
It's. I don't know.
Where were you headed to, though?
Like a circle.
What kind of circle? You don't have any guns or anything on you?
No.
No? Can I pat you down?
Yeah.
She already pat? Okay. Okay, gotcha. I see a phone. I'm good.
He didn't even remember his hotel name. This officer's breakdown wasn't only a pathetic fall from grace, but also put his abilities into question.
Alright. So, you say you're heading to a circle, like a Circle K, or what do you mean? Like, where were you going right now before she pulled you over?
Nowhere.
No? Okay.
I'm just.
What's
so upset, man.
Okay, so you're staying in a hotel, you didn't know where you're going, your mom lives in the area, in Melbourne?
Yeah.
And you live where?
I live in Orlando.
Okay. I'm now requesting that you perform several exercises to help determine if you are capable of driving.
He just sat down on the bare floor. The man was just strange. Even being drunk wouldn't make you behave this erratically.
There are several tasks that I will explain and demonstrate for you. Do you have any physical defects, disabilities that would prevent you from being able to walk a straight line or stand in one foot? No? Okay. Are you willing to do these exercises? No? If you refuse to perform the exercises, I'll have to make a decision as to whether you are safe to drive or not based on everything I've seen up to this point. Do you understand? Will you perform the exercises? Okay. Additionally, your refusal to perform can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that? Will you perform the exercises?
I really can't figure out if he was acting or if he was actually upset and all. It was either Oscar-worthy acting or just a really weird scenario.
Are you willing to do a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your breath? Okay, I'll read you something. I am now requesting that you submit to an approved chemical test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcohol content of your breath. or a urine test for the purpose of detecting the presence of chemical or controlled substances. If you refuse to submit to this test, your privilege to operate a motor vehicle will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first or for 18 months if your driving privileges has been previously suspended as a result of a refusal to submit to such a test. Further, if your driving privilege has been previously suspended for a prior refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, and you refuse the test, I am requesting of you now, you will be committing a misdemeanor. Your refusal to submit to this test is admissible into evidence in any court proceedings. Do you understand what I've explained to you? Will you submit to a breath test?
Hey, Zachary, go ahead and stand up. Zachary, stand up, buddy.
You're under arrest for DUI, okay?
His childish antics don't stop here. Somehow, he only doubles down as time goes on.
The same mom that you're upset with and you were trying to get so far away from?
Why are you upset with your mom? Alright, let's go to my car, okay?
Which one's yours?
All the way in the back. Alright, I'm just gonna search you right here, okay? Do a thorough search. Spread your feet. You have nothing sharp on you? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Thanks. Right here.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, one second.
Can I call my mom?
Yeah, I'm just gonna meet up with the van driver, and we'll do all that, okay?
Please.
Yep. Just after the paperwork, or the affidavit, and we'll call your mom.
Please. Can you loosen the cuffs, man?
Yeah, just let me finish what I gotta do.
First, he drives while putting other people's lives in danger and then whines about it. Even after his arrest, his whining still doesn't stop.
Please. Hi. Please. Please, bro. Come on, man. Please, 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 bro.
I gotta finish this first because it's more important, and then...
I know, but these cuffs...
Just stop moving, stop twisting them around.
I'm not.
I didn't put them that tight.
You did.
I put 2 fingers between the wrist.
I'm not.
And it fit.
Come on, man. Look, bro, listen, man. I'm a deputy, alright? Can you help me out?
With the cuffs? Yeah.
Yes.
If you're ever having a bad day, just remember cops deal with individuals like these and worse every other day.
I gotta finish what I gotta finish.
You don't have to help me out.
And keep like that in and out.
Come on, man. They don't have to be that tight, man.
I didn't put it that tight.
You can do whatever you gotta do to me, but please.
Just relax. They're gonna put it in the front eventually.
Come on.
If you meet me, he's gonna put it in the front, but if you keep distracting me, I won't be able to help him out to put your cuffs in the front when he comes. The van driver.
Can you help me out?
Yeah, but let me just finish this real quick. Since they're on the way, and then if I'm not finished before they come, they might leave. And then you're gonna have to drive.
I've only seen toddlers throw such tantrums. Such immature individuals aren't fit to be cops. It's embarrassing to say the least.
I'm not trying to...
Listen, man, come on.
I'm alone.
You know... Come on. You know what I do. Can you please loosen the cuffs a little bit? Come on.
I would. Let me just finish this.
Please, man. Come on.
Like I said, let me finish this without distraction so I can finish it quicker, and then I'll call your mom, we'll loosen the cuffs, the van driver will probably be here, and then he'll put them in the front by that time.
Can I call my mom, please? I'll give you her number, please.
Yeah, that's fine.
Please. Come on, bro, please. You know that I'm not trying to hurt you, bro.
you know what I'm trying to do. Just please, for the love of God, loosen the cuffs. Come on, man. It's hot as back here.
You feel better?
It's not doing anything. Please help me out.
Any air coming back there?
No. Please, can you help me out, man?
Let me just finish this.
Come on, man. I've been here before.
I gotta finish.
Please, man. I'm begging you. I'm not trying to hurt you, man.
I'm not saying you are.
You are, because you're trying to do
whatever favors I can do for you, but
you're not. Can you please loosen the cuffs? Please. You want to beg you? Bro. Please. Can you let me out so I can throw up? I had a bad burger high. Please, bro. Can you loosen the cuffs? Please, I'm begging you, man.
He really said, I'm not trying to hurt you. This man can't even handle his mom's marriage. He's not hurting anybody.
it has to be done.
You know I'm not trying to hurt you.
I know, but I want to finish what I have to finish.
I had a bad burger for dinner, bro. Please, man. Come on. Please. Come on. Hey. Come on, man. I don't want to throw up in your car. Come on. Hey. I'm going to throw up, bro. I had a bad burger for dinner, bro.
You can't do it outside the window?
I can't.
That's why I put the window down.
I can't. Can you do it, please? Open the door. Can you please open the door?
You threw up?
Can you loosen the cuffs?
After you throw up, you gotta go to the hospital?
Yeah.
So you're just saying that?
I have to go to the hospital.
What did he even think of accomplishing by saying he had a bad dinner? His sanity seems to slip away from him more every second.
Chest pain.
Chest pain?
Can you
make sure you throw up? Or if you have to?
Huh?
Do you have to throw up still?
I have chest pain.
Yeah? Even after I loosen up your cuffs, you're gonna have chest pain? Yeah? Why does your chest hurt? You think it's just from drinking?
I didn't know.
I loosen the cuffs, but I just don't want you to say stuff that you don't mean. Even if I loosen your cuffs, your chest.
Yep.
Let's see if you feel better by the time they come. Turn around, so I can loosen the cuffs.
My chest already hurts, man.
You don't want me to loosen the cuffs?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, turn around. Turn. Oh, you gotta go up?
No, my chest hurts.
So you just want to go straight to the hospital?
Yep.
Alright, move on your feet.
Can you open the door? Sir! 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 Yeah. Can you open the door?
I just did.
My chest hurts.
So you want to go to the hospital?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take you there.
My chest hurts. I'm having a fucking...
You feel physical pain?
Yep. Please help me out. Can you open the door, please? Can you open the door?
Going to the hospital.
What hospital?
And then somehow, suddenly, his chest would stop hurting shortly after.
What hospital? Can you call my mom?
After the hospital.
So no. Can I talk to my mom, please?
I gotta get you to the hospital.
Come on, man. She worked for the sheriff's office. Please help me out.
Yep.
So I can tell her where I'm going, please.
Yeah, we gotta get you to the hospital though.
My chest doesn't hurt anymore. I don't want to go to the hospital. Can you call my mom, please?
You're lying?
Yeah.
Your chest?
Yep.
Why?
I just want to talk to my mom. If you let me talk to...
I'm gonna park there, and I'm gonna finish my paperwork, and then we're gonna talk to mom.
Well, my chest hurts.
We're there already.
Okay, well, my chest hurts then. Can you open the door, please? I have chest pain. I have chest pain, sir. I have chest pain, sir.
Yep, right behind.
Do you have chest pain?
We'll go inside. Is that right down your name? For the intake.
I have chest pain, sir. I have chest pain, sir.
Yeah, I'm just writing your information for the intake.
So if I die in here, it's okay?
Come on up.
Officer Perez? Yeah. Can you open the door, please? I'll roll down the window. All the way. If you want, I'll throw up this hot dog in your car. I had a bad hot dog, bro. I thought it was a burger. It's a hot dog. It's whatever you want it to be. Can you just open the door, please, bro? For 2 minutes. I opened it earlier. Can you open the door? But I opened it earlier, remember? Okay. I'll throw this hot dog up in your car. Can you... The window's down. Do you want me to... The window is down. Okay, so you want me to throw up in the car? The longer... Listen, man. The longer I take for this paperwork, the longer it's gonna take for me to call your mom.
You'd think that cops would behave in the courtrooms, but this next one didn't give a shit.
I told Mr. Null not to do anything stupid. Not to deceive me. Not to defy me. We do not like the consequences.
Plenty of drama unfolds in courtrooms, from crosstalk to abuse. But today, we'll show you some of the craziest and most unbelievable instances where officers finally faced justice. Like in this case, where an officer failed to get away with his wrongdoings before a righteous judge. On September 11, 2012 in Denver, Colorado, a judge had the most full and clear view of an officer abusing his powers and using excessive force and violence against a criminal during an actual case.
Investigation for false imprisonment, assault in the third degree, assault as a Class 2 felony, and a misdemeanor charge as well in possession of drug paraphernalia. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to object first.
As we can observe the defendant Anthony Waller in Judge Doris Bird's courtroom, the 4 deputies in the room seemed relaxed as Waller stood listening to the judge.
If I'm under investigation, I thought the investigation came first, then the rest came.
Right, but they have 3 days. The sheriff will have to serve him with the restraining order.
Just as the judge started answering Waller's objection, explaining that the city had the authority to hold Waller for 3 days before arresting him, Deputy Brady Lovinger suddenly took hold of Waller from behind and spun him around and slammed him into a large glass window. Later, even the judge had to file a grievance against Lovinger. Bird used the term heavy duty when later asked by internal affairs investigators to describe the attack. Her clerk described it as a bit excessive. Despite all these blaring details, it took over a year to reprimand Lovinger for his actions. Why is that? Brady Lovinger is the son of Bill Lovinger, who headed the sheriff's department from 2006 to 2010. So it's no surprise that Brady's daddy has got his back covered no matter what he seems to do. It's not every day that the law gets to be applied on our tyrants in blue, but on rare occasions it's other police officers who end up schooling some really low IQ cops.
I believe you're a rogue police officer, you're a bad police officer, and you don't deserve to be here.
The story began back in July 2015 when Michael Gelin was unlawfully and illegally arrested by Deputy Joshua Gallardo on the spot for filming an incident in public. This is something Gallardo thought he could easily get away with.
Yeah.
Turn it off, bro.
Why?
Because it's a violation of HIPAA law. He's actually in.
Pardon me?
You see anything around here right now? Did you see anything? Then please leave.
Why?
It's a violation. Because right now we're working on this. Please leave the area. Because he's a victim. He's a victim right now. You want to leave?
I'm watching.
You want to leave the area?
I want to make sure he's
Then please back away to the sidewalk.
Then things escalated.
What's the rule? Is there a rule about that?
We don't want you right here if I'm attending him.
Okay, but you're not doing anything. I want you on the other side of that hedge. What are you doing?
Right now, I want you on the other side.
You're not attending him. What are you doing?
Sir, right now, I'm going to ask you again on the other side of that hedge.
Why don't want to have to go to the other side?
You're going to get arrested for obstruction.
How am I obstruction?
Because I'm asking you to go to the other side and I don't want you approaching me.
I'm not approaching you. You approach me.
Other side of the hedge.
What about everybody else?
Somehow, Gallardo figured that this innocent black man, simply recording in public and practicing his First Amendment protected activity, is somehow obstructing justice. I still don't see by which angle he judges that Gelin was being a nuisance or an issue to the police at that time.
What about everybody else?
All this out of the hedge?
In the report filed on his arrest, Gallardo claims that if he only had moved back to the bushes. But the video clearly shows Gallardo's aggressive and demanding stance from the get-go. This was an event that Michael Gelin would not be able to easily forget and forgive. That is why many years later he was able to take his revenge. In September 2019, Officer Gallardo was being given a Deputy of the Month award, and Gelin took his best opportunity and said,
Joshua Gallardo.
It's my line.
It's good to see you again. You probably don't remember me, but you're the police officer who falsely arrested me 4 years ago. You lied on the police report. I believe you're a rogue police officer, you're a bad police officer, and you don't deserve to be here.
Keep in mind, folks, this was a meeting honoring Officer Gallardo. Instead, Commissioner Gelin made the rather unexpected and bold comments. Even the mayor had to chime in and take over.
We appreciate, as a whole, BSO and everything that you do for us.
But her attempts were of no use, as painting Gallardo as a good officer wasn't something that everyone was feeling at that moment in time. While this should have been the end of the matter for Gelin, he faced backlash and faced criticism for voicing his truth. Gelin took all of this negativity towards him and channeled it back onto the public when he made his first comments in public after this event.
I received messages of hate, threats. My family's safety has been compromised. I have to explain a mugshot for the rest of my life, as if I am a criminal, and I'm not a criminal.
What the naysayers of Gelin don't understand is how the actions and corruptness of some police officers leave a stain on people's records that no matter how hard they try cannot be removed. After all, we live in a world of labels that define us.
There is a difference between legitimate criticism of a deputy and using a platform of the city commission to embarrass, humiliate, and berate that deputy.
You chose to act in a manner that brought shame, shock, and disbelief.
When it comes to our police and how they treat residents and visitors of our city, I'd like to see some changes because every resident in Tamarack should feel safe and protected.
Despite the many different members who thought that Gelin used the opportunity to embarrass Officer Gallardo as wrong, but despite their opinions, Commissioner Mike Gelin was not reprimanded or faced any consequences. This is how some of America's finest also end up being the most corrupt. But wait till you see this next cop who thought he was all fine but not at all corrupt.
I'm not going to impose any further sanctions today.
On November 9, 2023, Jamie Null was arrested and had since been charged with 31 felonies. While Null seemed confident initially during the case, the judge's fierce attitude and demeanor quickly put off any sort of leverage he thought he could get.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. C01 2403 MC 634. That being in criminal contempt of Jamie Null, and 10 C01 2311 F5 297, that being State of Indiana versus Jamie Null. You may have a seat, thank you. Mr. Wells, it's my understanding you have the gentleman here that conducted the search of the Null properties.
I do, Your Honor. Let the record reflect that on April 17th, after our original contempt hearing, I requested this court to consider appointing an independent person to do a complete, thorough search of all four of the houses that Mr. Null had control over. The court accommodated us and issued that order.
The investigator who was hired was then brought to the stand to answer questions.
Well, let's start with the first property that you talked about, which would be 3001 Old Tay Bridge in Jeffersonville. Is that the residence?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Were you able to locate any weapons in that home?
I did.
And what did you locate?
I located a Glock 26 pistol, semi-automatic pistol, a Sig Sauer 1911 semi-automatic pistol, and a shotgun.
Okay, let's be very specific on the first, the Glock 26. Did you also take a photograph of where that was located?
I did.
Okay, could we have a picture up on the screen which would be for the purpose of having you identify the area where that weapon was found, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And what room of the house is that?
That is a closet next to the laundry room.
as you're looking at the photo, the laundry room is in the background of the photo, and the closet is the main part of the photo. Yes, sir.
Where was the gun located?
It was located...
Why don't you come off the stand if the court would permit and point to the photograph?
It was located in with all these items that are shoved into the closet area here.
Was it on the floor? Was it in an item, or where was it?
Actually, at the time that I located it, I was pulling items out of the closet, and there was a nylon zip case, and I opened the nylon zip case to see what was in it, and that's when there was a gun box inside the zip case. I opened the gun box, and the gun and one magazine was in the box.
Was the weapon loaded or unloaded?
It was unloaded.
Okay. Could we show the second photograph, please? We're now showing a new photograph of a picture weapon. Can you describe that, please?
Yes, that's the Glock 26 pistol that I found, and that's the manner in which I found it. It was in the box, locked back, and the magazine was in the box also.
And that's the one that came from the closet?
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You can stand there because we're going to move to the next location. Did you also, as part of your search, in searching all of the house, went to the master bedroom?
I did.
Okay, and is that the photograph of a closet located in the master bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and was there a weapon located there?
There was.
And what was the weapon?
It was a 6-hour 1911 semi-automatic pistol.
Okay, and where was that weapon located?
It was located in this area of the floor. There was a pile of stuff.
You secured both these weapons, is that correct?
I did.
And you have them under lock and key now, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Assume that was a 45.
Yes, sir.
Judge, if we could have this marked and we'll offer that into evidence. And it's a photographs of all the pictures you took in all the properties.
Any objections, Mr. Hurdle?
No, Your Honor.
How you marking it, Tony?
You want State's Exhibit 1?
I'm sorry?
State's Exhibit 1.
Not state to do.
I mean, Defendant's Exhibit 1.
So Defendant's Exhibit 1 and then
Right,
yeah.
sorry.
We're always the blue state. Mr. Brown, I'm going to hand you what's been marked for identification as Defendant's Exhibit 1 and ask you, can you identify that?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
That's a thumb drive that contains the photographs that I took from examining all 4 properties, and also photographs of all items that I located.
Okay.
Now the lawyer of the defendant, Jamie Null, chose to ask the investigators some of his own questions.
The 2 guns that you found, the Glock and the SIG,
Yes, sir.
were you told where to look for those?
No, sir.
Nobody told you to look in the master bedroom closet or the laundry room closet?
No, sir.
Did you have any contact with the defendant, his wife, or his daughter?
With his daughter.
Which daughter?
I think Grace.
What was the extent of that contact?
Just to advise that I was at the home.
Had you ever met any of them before?
No, sir.
Had you ever met the defendant before?
I do not specifically recall ever meeting the defendant.
Do you recall off the top of your head what vehicles you searched?
There was a Trans Am and a BMW at the residence. Then there were several what I would call classic cars, older cars, at the pole barn at 709 Old Salem Road.
Several more than 10, less than 10?
I would say 10 to 12.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Nothing else.
Mr. Boyle, anything else?
I have no further questions. Thank you.
Mr. Brown, you retired in 2022.
Yes, sir.
Were you able to keep your service revolver or sidearm?
No, sir.
Do you have one you typically carry?
I do.
Do you know where it's at all times?
Yes, sir.
Did you always know where your service sidearm was? It's probably not a revolver, was it?
No, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
So to find a service revolver, I keep saying revolver, service firearm in a duty belt with other mags, that's not too far-fetched to believe that one would know where that was at, would it? Rhetorical question, you don't have to answer.
Yes, sir.
Just reinforces my decision to impose sanctions. The Remington shotgun, was it in a box when you found it?
No, sir.
Was it near a box? A Remington firearm box?
Not that I recall.
Did it still have tags on it?
No, sir.
Where was it at?
I located it in the basement, what I generally term the theater room.
And not loaded?
No, sir.
Not much use for self-defense, is it?
No, sir.
If you were in the upper area and you needed a firearm for self-defense, where would you go of the ones you found?
The closest one would be the 6R1911.
The judge intervenes and showcases his firm attitude towards such cases, asking rhetorical questions to solidify his decision against former Sheriff Null in the case.
Mr. Boyles, I'm not going to impose any further sanctions today because it was not certified to me that there was no further firearms. But after today, if there's any further firearms found, there will be additional sanctions. So if your client needs to tell you something, he needs to tell you right now. You need to take a few moments and ask.
I'll be happy to, Your Honor.
Why don't we go off the record so he can speak with his client? I know you have a job to do on behalf of your client, but as I indicated, finding these additional weapons just reinforces my decision. And a matter of fact, I wish I'd have made it longer. So, but I'll stick with the 60. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll be off record. I'm going to reiterate this again. I told Mr. Null not to do anything stupid, not to deceive me, not to define me. He would not like the consequences. Didn't seem like you listened the first time. You released, and thus I sentence you to 60 days for contempt.
The judge, in this rehearing of the case, given a further discovery of Null's crimes, refuses to give him any forgiveness in light of his ignorance of the justice system.
You know, I'm just a country boy from Washington County with a public school education. But when somebody warns me not to do something, I try to heed that warning because we say what we mean up there. So this is my analysis. With the informations and the affidavits that were filed, it appears that you had or at least did have, an airplane, a train that was hidden, a stable of exotic motor vehicles, a harem of women, at least 3 mansions, at least $3,000 suits, $800 belts, which you get personally delivered. And still seem to think that the Yukon Volunteer Fire Department's your personal piggy bank. So with all these luxuries and all the money that you've allegedly taken, I'm thinking about $1.5 million in bond ought to be appropriate. Should be able to post that with no problems with everything that you have. If you don't listen to that, you post it, I don't know where we're going.
There's an increase by 1.5 million or the total 1.5?
Oh, do you have that much in the Bank of Wilder over there?
I was just trying to figure out my math over here.
We'll make it 1.5 even.
Thank you.
Shall we hold him till you go get it?
I would say this is Wilder probably would have a question.
In April, Null was sentenced to 60 days in jail for violating the terms of his bond. In June, he was charged with 6 new felonies for a total of 31, and a judge raised his bond to $1.5 million. Do you think these cops deserved what they got? Let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you can take advantage of the next one we have in store for you right here.
You can't leave people in that position. He's not going to. He's in handcuffs.